how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's good. What would there conceivably be to not be good about? Who knows? How is everyone? Oh, there's something to not be fucking good about. Just motorbikes just blasting through your neighborhood when you're trying to stream. That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah. If people caught my stream just then. The Guardian did an interview with Margaret Atwood, and they titled it after something that she... They titled it something that she'd said, which was, if you're going to speak truth to power, please make sure it's the truth. And then they fucking lied. That was cool. Right. Let's play some Witcher, I guess. Horrible. Oh, God.
She's joking, obviously.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Make sure to tell me how the sound is, everybody, just so that I, just so I know. Right, and then on the other hand, someone who I sent that Telegraph article to earlier, you know who, J.K. Rowling just wrote a book where the villain is a serial-killing transvestite.
Because she watched Psycho at too formative an age.
Because Margaret Atwood is exactly right. That person's just replied, not knowing the book, that does seem like a very clickbaity headline. Uh-huh, right, yeah, Sometimes, basic facts just speak to things, though, Yeah. Sometimes, like, the basic fact of somebody doing something, like... There are enough things that they do, even if all of them are slightly exaggerated.
Right. Not having read the article.
Oofa. Game saves automatically. Please do not turn your PlayStation off. Okay. Fair enough. Oofa.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust.
Right, what are we up to?
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
Hey Jim, hey Scott. Natalie's in the kitchen right now making a katsu curry with cauliflower instead of chicken. Very, very delicious. I'm very excited about it. Oh, you're playing Witcher 3 as well. That's cool. Yeah, I was telling my friend about the series about Witcher Mania. And she said that she'd just gotten Witcher 3 on the Switch, so that's fun. My real hope is less to get people to play games and more to get them to play.
My effort at teleportation.
Read the books.
This very
the books are just great.
And I know why I landed
That's
in
my
that
biggest
drowner
hope.
nest.
Be to get
You
more
should be
people to read
pleased
the
you
books.
emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it. Geralt!
Geralt!
I think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course.
Ran very jankily along that wall, and now I've just whited out.
Gavella Glan.
Oh,
It's grown awfully quiet.
can you guys see what the golem is doing
A bit
through
like
there?
the calm before a storm.
He's just getting jiggy with it. Can you guys see in the middle? He's just vibing. Like, that's the thing. That boy is just vibing through there. Alright. He's popping. Oh,
I've a
hello.
bad feeling about this.
Tirael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the
Let's go for this
intruders.
golem. Is Yin good for anything? I feel like no. But I don't know. Like, maybe.
Shit.
I just really don't, like... I just really don't know, like... There's literally... So, for those who don't know, the signs are not really in the books. That's not a thing. It's not something that they've really, like, you know, adapted from... There's, like, the odd sign. What I mean by the signs aren't in the books is that the notion of signs is in the books. And, like... oh, shit. He's doing a bunch of damage even though I'm protected by Gwen. That's no good. The idea that witches are able to use little spells, like Ard or whatever, is in the books, but the exact spells are not. And that's something that... so that's something where they've very much come up with like their own stuff. And what I find really bizarre then is how Earden is so fucking useless. Like, when they basically had the choice to like make up their own spells and then just decide how useful they would be entirely of their own accord. And then they made like, okay, I don't know that they made up Earden, but I know that they, you know, had the choice not to include it, you know. And then they just made this spell to just like be barely used. It's literally that one boss in Witcher 2, and outside of that basically like long quick time event, it's not useful. It's just not really useful. They've put an enemy into this game, like wraiths, and wraiths are like deliberately can only be, they need to be caught by Earden in order to be attacked, and that's like the only thing. I find the signs too tedious in Witcher 3, so I stick to only using Axii and treating every combat encounter like it's Dark Souls and rolling all around. Your game audio is making you a little loud to hear. Thank you for telling me. I will turn it down. My throat's slightly hoarse because of getting mad just before this stream, on the previous stream. Oofa. I'm just so pissed, honestly. Alright, let's carry on. The waiting screens in this are so long. You have a good reason to be pissed, honestly. I've uploaded the thing now. What's it called? The VOD to the archive channel now. For anyone who is curious. Oh, I just walked back through it. Oh, goddamn. For anyone who missed the little short stream just then, I've uploaded it to the archive channel, and yeah, if you want to check out what I was just going over. But the short version is the Guardian is back on their bullshit. Yay! It is disgusting. It's absolutely unprecedentedly disgusting, in my opinion.
They're
Like,
uncomplicatedly promoting hate crimes.
they're lying about someone who that it is a little complicated.
Okay.
They're lying. It's not that complicated, no. They're lying about someone who is uncomplicatedly promoting hate crimes and pretending that she was fired for being a feminist and for supporting J.K. Rowling, and that is a filthy fucking lie, and they should be ashamed. Anyway, I've tweeted the link. I've put the VOD up on my archive channel. Go ahead and check that out, I guess. Oh fuck. Oof. I think Quen is quite useful. I'll say that. Like, Quen is pretty good, and if you level Igni, it can be really, really good. And outside of that, the signs are kind of ass. Like, they put in a few bits where you deliberately have to use Ard to knock things down. I don't know, it's a funny thing as well, like, the signs especially also largely feature in the short stories because, like, it was so much like a comic book or something, where they were little cute adventures where they really wanted, or Sapkowski really wanted to write in Geralt doing all his cool Witcher things, right? And then in the novels, like, it's really doesn't come up as much at all, like, if ever, like, barely ever, honestly. And yeah, it's just kind of funny because it's like, you know, you'll just have in, I don't know, what's it called? Something Destiny. The one where Ciri is conceived, or the dinner with Calanthe and the Lore of Surprise. You'll have someone literally yelling out to Geralt, "Use the Ard sign! Use the Ard sign!" Like, and it's that important. Like, you know, you're meant to use the signs are a big deal. That's a thing that witches can do, and it will really, really help now. And you'll have the other one in the one with Borscht the dragon, Borscht 3 Jackdaws, the one where they're hunting the dragon. You know, Geralt will use Igni to burn through some ropes because they got taken captive or something like that. And the rest of the time, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It's just not really a thing.
Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Vidia. Don't underestimate it. I've some
Oh, here we go.
very good feelings about instruments in several domains.
One of my favorite bits of magic use in the whole book series, actually, is in that same story, at the same bit, where Geralt, Yennefer, and Dandelion are all taken hostage. Not taken hostage, taken captive. And Yennefer's hands are bound, and then the people who they've been taken captive by get attacked. And to stop the people who are then charging at them, Yennefer tries to use magic, but like, the magic of The Witcher is both hard magic and soft magic, and it just fluctuates around because Sapkowski gives no fucks. And but this is an instance where it's hard magic and it really matters, and there are rules of casting that require you to make, like, precise motions, you know, hence, like, making the Ard sign or whatever. And so she's casting, but she has to cast with her feet because her hands are tied. So she just does all this, like, clumsy magic, and it really reminds me of Rincewind from the Discworld series, and how, like, shit at magic he always is, because she just, like, does some stupid shit, like she turns people into frogs by accident or whatever. Like, she I think one thing is, like, she turns there's a carriage and other stuff charging at them, and she turns the carriage yellow or something, and it's just like, that's useless, it does nothing.
Teleport over there.
Quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise. Look, it worked.
That little note to himself, another swallow. Like, okay, that's, okay. Her casting with her foot made me laugh real bad. Yeah, it's great, it's a cute bit.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. They're way ahead of us. Come on.
Fucking Guardian, honestly. I've had some members of my family be turfy, and when that happened, Natalie's reaction immediately was like, I'm gonna go and protest outside the Guardian, and called them out on their bullshit. And I thought that was really touching, because that is the direct correlation. Like, the same family member, like, lifelong Guardian reader, and then, like, brain getting filled up with turf bullshit to the part where they're literally saying, like, you're just expected to bow down to gender ideology, and it's like, wow, cool. Sure, platforming innocent feminists has no effect on people's lives. It doesn't make someone's actual relative be transphobic directly to them. Very cool. I love the trope of a character being comically bad at something they should be good at, and that leading to atypical problems and successes. It's very D&D. That's what I kind of love about it. Yennefer is really good at magic, and then, like, that twist on it, it's like she rolled a 1. It's just good. It's just really, really good. You guys see that? The blurring out. That happens all the time. Yeah, it's happening again. I think, like, the PS4 isn't, like... Sorry, I'm just gonna get some more water. CD Projekt Red is so funny because their first game was, like, bad for when it came out. Like BioShock or whatever. Like, I love BioShock, and I was into games like that at the time, and I was vaguely aware of Witcher 1 when it came out, but, like, only passing, and I only remembered years later when I found out, but, like, got more into the series, right? But, like, oh, one sec. Yeah, I only remembered when I got more into the series, but, like, you know, I liked stuff like BioShock, and I was, like, fucking looking at Witcher 1, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that's garbage. And then they leapt straight from that to, with Witcher 2 and 3, like, they're games that, like, break gaming PCs, and it's just ridiculous. Like, that leap up, they were just like, what if our game was comically ugly? And then in the next game, what if our game demanded so much of your graphics card that a console, like, that the next-gen console can't run it? It's so old now as well, and still, like, you know, you just got these rendering issues where, like, at the end of cutscenes, you'll just have everything blur out and freeze. It's so weird.
Did you see the soy sauce anywhere?
Did you buy some?
Yeah.
Then definitely not. I thought we just had some already.
Hey, Nicola!
Oh, I got it in a little Costco.
Oh, right. Okay.
We must close them! Want me to go? I'll do it, just cover me!
Gotta fight some doggos now. Wait, I should actually quen myself first. Quen yourself before you ren yourself. Yeah, again, anybody who missed it, I just did a stream just now going over some bullshit The Guardian has just done. Quick summary. The Guardian did an interview with Margaret Atwood that they've titled Margaret Atwood, and then, quote, if you're going to speak truth to power, make sure it's the truth. And then they lied. So that's cool. That's the short summary. The slightly longer summary is that they defended Sasha White, who is a horrible TERF, who advocated for violent transphobic hate crimes. So, you know, I love that. We love to see that, folks. We truly love to see it. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. This was not this hard the first time around. Damn. Wild that New Game Plus is coming back, like, so hard. Unbelievable. Sasha White, the most evil of the grayscale Sashas. She's gonna come back as Sasha the many-colored and Sasha of many colors and enslave the Shire. Oh, this is a long loading screen. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is what I mean. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts.
Frozen before they could attack.
So I've just seen something someone's posted, supposedly from J.K. Rowling's Robert Galbraith books. Oh my goodness! Wow. Jesus Christ. This is a snippet from one of them. A young woman, where for those who are unfamiliar, it's like a murder mystery series, but like gritty, gritty realism. A young woman wearing a hijab was watching them talk from an opposite seat. She had large, sweet, liquid brown eyes. Just leaving the writing style alone. Assuming somebody really did enter the house on the 4th, I've got to say a burqa's a bloody good way of getting in and out without being recognized. Can you think of another way of totally concealing your face and body that wouldn't make people challenge you? Why isn't it letting me skip all this? Oh my god, I'm skipping all the individual shots. Are you kidding me? Sorry. This is from J.K. Rowling's book. Can you think of another way of concealing your face and body that wouldn't make people challenge you? And they were carrying a halal takeaway. What's a halal takeaway? What the fuck? Allegedly. And this was his last meal halal? Is that why the killer removed the guts? And this woman could have been a man. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. Sure. Right. Nice. Very cool. Good stuff. Can think of many other ways of getting around without people challenging you. Yeah, seriously, genuinely. Also, like women in Islamic garb get harassed constantly in Britain. It's not like it's not a foolproof method to get around without getting harassed, is it? Without getting challenged. Oh my goodness.
Want me to go? I'll do it. Just cover me.
I'm just gonna keep shooting this dog. Fuck it. Come on now. I gotta get through this part of the game, seriously, because I want to get to Skellige and stuff. Skellige is where it's at, honestly. Oofa. Oofa, Jesus Christ. that was absolutely nuts. I don't know if that's real. Like, that's crazy though. Like, that's awful, honestly. Jesus. While this loads again, Jesus Christ. Let me just show you guys the actual bit. Oh no! Wait, what's happening? Wait, what? Oh, something weird's happening. Nothing's showing up on my display right now. Why is that? Oh yeah, Goblin made these transitions. Look at them; they're beautiful. Why is nothing showing up when I go to this display capture? It should be doing an infinite loop thing right now. Maybe if I just add new display capture. Display capture. Add source. Add source. Huh, it's like it can't capture itself. I don't know what's going on. Alright, guys, I was going to show you it, but I just can't, apparently. Okay. I usually have two screens on, so I think that there's something about that is affecting it, but I don't know quite what. But I'll read it out again. Next time I die, anyway. Come on, let me go off the thing. Come on. There we go.
Frozen before they could attack.
Yeah, Goblin, feel free to chuck a link in the chat for that. Oh, well, I remember, I'm also doing another fundraiser because I need more stuff. Need to buy some new equipment and get my laptop repaired. So there's a fundraiser. You can do !donate if you want to help out. Look at this. I'm skipping like each shot, or not even each shot. I don't know. In some cases, this is the same shot. It's making me skip like. This is the weirdest skip function I've ever... I love how janky these fucking games are, honestly. They're so ridiculous. Right, let's just turn Quen on immediately. Go to Igni. Okay. Wait, can't Aiden close the fucking thing? Can I just cheat it right now? No. Okay. In the for those who don't know, in the end game, you can use Aiden to close these exact same portals created by the exact same enemies, and in this you cannot. Weird. Come at me, bro. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, what the fuck? Why isn't Quen on? Dang it. Quen, still on, cool. Oh, dang it. They can just dodge away so easily as well. I don't know, like... Someone taught these dogs to fight in between first game and New Game Plus. Very annoying. Oh no! Oh, I got one! Oh my god. Genuinely, these guys are way harder to beat now. I don't know what actually happened. It's kind of terrible. Jesus, it spawned another one! Oh my god. Am I gonna fucking die? That's embarrassing. Oh, did I just make myself drunk? That's not gonna help. I'm dead. Jesus Christ. You're skipping each line of dialogue individually? Jesus Christ. Okay. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so this is some stuff from the Robert Galbraith books. Apparently, for one thing, apparently the protagonist says to the trans evil person, the evil monstrous trans person, they hope she gets locked up in a male prison because she'd be very desirable in such a space. Wow, nice, cool. Very normal. I love how normal J.K. Rowling is. And then to read the little bit again. Assuming somebody really did enter the house on the 4th, I gotta say a burqa's a bloody good way of getting in and out without being recognized. Can you think of another way of totally concealing your face and body that wouldn't make people challenge you? And they were carrying a halal takeaway? I still have no idea. Allegedly, what was his last meal? Was his last meal halal? Is that why the killer removed the guts? And this woman could have been a man. Is this the one where it's the cross-dressing serial killer? Because is this literally the one where is this literally the one? And he's just like on it right away. He's just like, I know what it is. Huh. Whoa. Okay, I just read another bit and I'm just like absolutely losing my mind. What the fuck is this book? Wow, J.K. Rowling's writing is awful. Sorry, I don't mean her writing style. I'm not trying to roast her. I mean, this is horribly bigoted. Horribly bigoted. Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much for the... Oh, Poppycock, thank you so much for the donation. That's really lovely. Donating into the hurricane. That's how I kind of felt about it after we did the one fundraiser and then immediately had to do another one. It felt kind of bad. I felt like it was just like, wow, just needing even more. Fucking hell. No. Gotta not feel too bad for needing stuff, I guess, but like, also, don't know, just does suck a little bit. Okay, can I save now? So can I just not save at any point during this bit or what? Like, I just wanna not have to skip through all those same cutscenes again another time when I'm done. Please. Please, please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. A burqa? Bloody hell. I do. Yeah, sorry. That was, to be clear, that was another line from J.K. Rowling's book. You can't save while auto-saving. It wasn't auto-saving, otherwise it would have come back to this point in the last 2 times I've died, surely. But it's making me experience this wonderful cutscene over and over again. Simply delightful. I think I should just really focus on one at a time. As much as I can, anyway. Oh my god. Fuck. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think anything happens to Kira if you don't cover her. I think it's much more the danger to you that's actually the issue here. Yeah, I agree, Geralt. It's not good. Fuck. Cool, they spawned another one. Okay, I just gotta stick with the heavy hits, I think. That's like the main thing here. I wish there was an upgrade to Quen you could do that would make you, like, strong. Either strong or make you, like, heal. That would be cool. Oh, fuck. Come at me, bro. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, get back inside. Nice. Okay. Whew, fucking hell. Can I heal or something now? Oh no, I'm just drinking a bunch of wine. Oh no, this isn't... Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. I don't think I made a mistake. I thought I had some food. I just drunk like all the alcohol Geralt possesses. Oh, cripes. Well, maybe it makes him stronger, who knows. Fuck. Kira's health goes down. If Kira's health goes down, you game over. Okay. That makes sense. Bruh, I'm trying. These dogs are crazy. Okay. Oh no! Geralt! That's me! Whoa, shit! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, pronouns. Oh, active shield gives you... Oh! Oh, that's what that does. Seriously, why is the Guardian defending someone who openly promoted transphobic hate crimes? What's that about? Hey, what's that about, huh? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Oof. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Am I just really bad at this? Like, what's happened? Also, why is my display capture not working anymore? This is just blank. Does anyone have an experience of Streamlabs and know what this is about? Like, why this would just be completely blank? Seems very bizarre to me. Alright. Okay, yeah, I can do window capture instead. That's kind of fair. Boop. There we go. I was trying to capture my screen. I usually have one. I have a scene that's called editing, which captures my left-hand screen because that's where Premiere Pro always goes. But I was just trying to use it to capture my screen so that I could bring up the Cormorant Strike books. Here is Strike reading a passage from the murdered author's book. I don't understand the full context here. The murdered author, an author got murdered, and then Strike, who is the Poirot, the Benoit Blanc, the Sherlock Holmes, I guess, he's reading from it. So I guess this is from that book. Yeah. Huh. I guess. Alright. Oh shit, it's loaded. Hang on a sec. Let me just... Live screen. Transition. Did you give this game a listen? That doesn't really work. I'm happy to be back playing more Witcher though. Like, yeah, it's my new game plus, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna when and whether I'm gonna work through the rest. But I am kind of keen to get back to Skellige, like I was saying before, and also like go and do the DLCs is the other bit, because I didn't finish the DLCs before I started my on-stream playthrough. So I've left both of those unfinished, annoyingly. Which is also a shame, because honestly, Regis is like my favorite character from all the books. And I was really enjoying interacting with him in the games. Come on, come on, come on, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Okay. Jeepers creepers. Have I just, like, forgotten how to play the game? Have I lost the skill? The deep gamer skill? I'm gonna lay down an Earden right away. Right here. Like, where she's going before she gets there. Blam. I'm ready with those Eardens. I'm way ahead of you. Another thing I find really funny and janky about this, sequence is how, or this scene rather, is how Eredin creates these portals, which in the end portion... Oh shit, I must be doing something right now. In the end portion, are there to, like, let 1,000,000 dogs through who just are meant to rip everyone to shreds. And in the oh fuck. But in this portion, like, the portals will politely wait until Kira tries to close them, and then they let a few dogs through. Just like, you know, a handful, a smidgen of dogs. Ooh, loot, hell yeah. Hot Steel and Blood and Wine footage I'm sending you will be ready by tomorrow. If Regis figures into your Part 4 script at all, there's plenty of footage to work with. He does feature in, actually. That's a good point. Thank you for that. Again, you're doing that for you. I don't... I haven't written it yet. I don't know... And I don't know whether I'm ever going to do the DLC script that I would like to do. Are you using... sword oils? Oh yeah, I did put one of those on. There was this and a werewolf earlier that wouldn't die no matter what I did to it. Oh, what is happening there? The dog's just waving bye-bye to us. What was I saying? Jesus Christ. No thoughts, head empty. The bimbo pills are really fucking working. What's happening? Bruh, I know. Oh shit, I think what just happened was my sword has like a 4% chance or something of like igniting enemies, and I just set them on fire. That was fun. Oh yeah, the script about the DLCs. I'll do that if I ever finish the DLCs, because I do really want to compare the DLCs against Season of Storms. I think it's a really fun idea.
Just one more.
Okay, just one more. Let's go. How do I do the active shield? By holding it? What is it? I also wonder if I actually got that upgrade. I hope I did. Active shield is the ball. Yeah. Uh-huh. Did I just put my swords away? Geralt, what are you doing? Oh, I know what happened. I was trying the different controls for the active shield, and I pressed L2, which did Witcher senses, which automatically disarmed me. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on! New Game Plus is a mess. Jesus Christ. I'm just dying to everything all the time. I don't think I've actually just like forgotten the skill of playing this game. I think that the leveling up system is like breaks the balance of the game when you do New Game Plus. I also really thought you I really thought that New Game Plus as a concept in gaming really existed to let you just like experience the world as a superpowered god. and
Neo.
Yeah, like Neo, exactly. Coming back to everything with just your mind unlocked. And I'm just like had a bit of trouble adjusting from Dark Souls controls. That is definitely a point for me. Like I definitely have trouble. I think even after I've played Witcher more recently than Dark Souls, but I think literally I have Dark Souls so ingrained at this point. That's where I default back to with this type of fighting. I was playing Ghost of Tsushima earlier. I was definitely feeling like, yep, I'm Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls, and like really noticing the differences in an interesting way. I kind of want to do a video about Ghost of Tsushima. I should learn how to say it if I do that. But like what did you prioritize in your build? I don't know any of this stuff. Oh no, I don't know any of.
Computer run good?
Oh no, in my Witcher build.
Oh, okay.
I know what I prioritized in my computer build.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know that. But I actually do want to do a video about Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. Because the mechanics and game design are hyper interesting. But unfortunately, the game, in terms of story and like the paratext of the game, is absolutely fucking disgusting in terms of like furthering Japanese imperialism, and like fascist nationalist elements in Japan. Love it. And my friend Justice Kazi on Twitter did an article pointing this out, and loads of Japanese fascists came through calling them a like half-breed and a traitor and shit. It was absolutely disgusting. The combat in Ghosts is insanely addictive. I'm excited for the co-op patch. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know there was going to be a co-op patch. I'm not that excited for that. I kind of like, I really like Kazi is awesome. Kazi's the best. I think for the article, I think if I did the video, I would basically be like, look, this game is filthy craven with its nationalist bullshit, but it's cool. So let's talk about the game, and I'm trusting that everyone who watches this will go and read this article, and I'll provide a link. I'll just be like, there's the link, you all go read, now let's talk about game mechanics. I feel like, in a huge way, the mechanics of, oh my god. I agree with the nationalism stuff as well. I had to ignore a lot. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, fuck this. Guys, I'm gonna switch the fucking difficulty down, honestly. And then you're gonna see me die in lowest difficulty, and it's gonna be really embarrassing. Oh, that's more like it. Taking off like a third of the health at a time. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Nice. Fuck yes. Now that's game design. Oh, criminy. Alright. Fucking stop fighting me. Stop fighting. I don't like it. Yes, Kara. I'm also girl stamina. For those who aren't familiar, Ghost of Tsushima is, or Ghost of Tsushima, I think it is set during the Mongol invasion of Japan that wasn't very successful and failed because the wind blew their ships away. Mainland Japan has never been occupied by any external force, and people who know like a bit of Japanese history are familiar with the fact that it had a feudal period, i.e. like just a really fucking long time of internal fighting between different families, and that's where a lot of like samurai stories take place, is like during that feudal period, because it's like the kind of sensible move. Like, that's the biggest kind of setting for warlike conflict that you can find. But instead, what this story chooses to do is to set it during this completely unsuccessful historical invasion and just pretend that it was successful. Like, just pretend that it worked. And it's absolutely fucking craven and ridiculous. Like, it plays into fascist narratives and nationalist narratives, because if you're not familiar, like, fascism absolutely depends on a constant crisis and the idea that whatever the fascists are simps for, because fascists are always simps for something, is under attack. So it basically pretends to be to be the case that the Mongols like occupy Japan. Like, there are castles, like Mongol castles in the game, as if they've done that, and it's just ridiculous. Like, it's just so absurd, like creating this, whereas in reality, Japan has a long imperial history that they have not really owned up to. They're not really keen on admitting all their war crimes, and then instead you just have this fucking idea that they're getting invaded by foreign horde. Oh no, must defend Mother Japan. Horrible. Ugh. The game literally makes you commit a war crime halfway through and tells you it was the only way. Very nice. Very cool. Anyway, like I said, the thing I'd like to discuss in the video would be how the game uniquely refigures sword combat to actually resemble sword combat in a design sense, in a game mechanic and design sense that like few other things do very well. But I would like to acknowledge that. So if I do the video, I'll probably just be like, read this article. Please read this article. Please, please, please read this article. And now let's talk about game design. So it's like in very small things like the standoff mechanic, when you win the standoff by drawing your sword in one stroke and like cutting down your opponent, and like the way that the game makes you do this is by holding triangle and then releasing it when you're gonna make this motion, and just in a tactile sense, that motion of drawing your sword is much more similar to releasing than to, you know, pushing a trigger, pushing a button, and that just makes so much sense in the relationship between what you're doing with the controller and what you're seeing on screen, and creates this incredible tactile sense. And in the same way that what they've basically done to combat is making it into a very complicated quick time event, and that sounds like a criticism, but actually it's very clever and works really, really, really well. The other best thing to do sword combat, in my opinion, has been Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, from Software, which relies on the idea of balance and like posture, and that you're supposed to make your opponent unbalanced so you can deliver one killing strike, which is, yeah, really fucking similar to how sword fighting works in real world, because like in a game like The Witcher, you're just killing things through attrition. You're just like fighting these dogs, right? And the way that you kill them is by getting their health bar down, which means that you might fucking swing your sword through their head 10 times and they're still attacking you. Whereas it makes much, much more sense that if you can knock an opponent off balance, you get one strike that kills them. You know, and functionally there might not be that much difference because it involves hitting them a lot of times, but it's again about the tactile sensation of the game design and how they make you physically understand what you're experiencing. That's really cool. Come on. I wish she would just run in between places. Now that I have to repeat this bit, I wish she would just, like, run from one bit to another, because I'm so, like, come on, let's fight these dogs. Come on, let's get that dog lord. Come on. I need that dog lord, come on. Gun games are so boring nowadays. I always liked sniping the best in any game mechanic, and I really wish something would truly capitalize on sniping. And I honestly don't think anything I've ever played has. Except maybe, and this is a kind of shade on a lot of games that have tried that aren't Newgrounds games. It is maybe a Newgrounds game. I think it was called Stick Assassin. I can't remember, but like you are a hitman, and you have to get the right shot, and it's all stick figure animation, and it's really cool. And I played it was like 12, so I'm sure that I've got some like biased memories of it, but like I just remember the tactile sensation of sniping in that game was some of the most rewarding gameplay, some of the most rewarding gun gameplay that I've done. I'm always a little bit worried that when I get around to Sekiro, the parrying won't feel as good as MGRR. My Geralt Romance Requiem. I have no idea what that acronym is supposed to stand for. Sorry. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's get Aiden ready. That's you, Kira. You fucking wimp. Come on. It's just some death dogs from hell. I'm very frustrated that I've now died, like, on the last portal, like, twice. This is bullshit. Oh, come on! Should I just start new game, like, original difficulty? Because I did this level first fucking time when I played it the first time around. It's just that the dogs are now level 76! Ah! So annoying. This is so fucking annoying. Oofa. Oofa doofa doo. I'm wondering whether it's worth reading J.K. Rowling's murder mysteries to like just compile all the bullshit. I'm wondering whether it's worth the intense psychic damage this will surely bring.
I doubt it. Other people will do that for you.
I'm definitely... we have to share the load. I can't do all of this. I'm already reading Atlas Shrugged. I can't also do J.K. Rowling's weird transphobia murders.
Really, honestly, like, you know, however, you know, disgusting her descriptions of stuff are, the fact that a trans person is a serial killer in her book right now.
A cross-dressing serial killer. We don't know that they're supposed to be trans even remotely. The whole point is that it's actually a man who's using the disguise of a woman to gain access to places.
Right.
Were you around when I was reading the passage from the book before?
Oh no. She's literally created like a... Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
She's literally created...
Pals, before we carry on...
nightmare as like this serial killer threat.
Pals, before we carry on, I'm gonna read it a third time so that Natalie can hear.
I'm sorry, I actually couldn't imagine it even being that bad, so I didn't think there was any value in reading actually what she'd written. Holy fucking shit! When you're making shit up, when you're inventing serial killers just in case, so you can go and like...
Okay, tweet. Oh shit, I should put the thing on. Here we go. Transitions made by Goblin. Goblin is in chat, and their transitions are very good.
How does she not see that what she's doing is fascism right now?
Yo, listen up to this good shit. My GF is reading J.K. Rowling's strike books at the moment, and she just sent me this very normal and not at all troubling passage. The only cameras at the wrong angle for the house. It watches traffic, but I'm saving the best till last. We've got a different neighbor, other side, 4 doors down, who swears he saw a fat woman in a burqa letting herself in on the afternoon of the 4th, carrying a plastic bag from a halal takeaway. He says he noticed the house because the house had been empty so long. He claims she was there for an hour, then left. He's sure it was in Quine's house, so he says, and she had a key. That's his story. A burqa, repeated Strike. Bloody hell. And then, this is from later. A young woman wearing a hijab was watching them talk from an opposite seat. She had large, sweet, liquid brown eyes. Assuming somebody really did enter the house on the 4th, I've got to say a burqa's a bloody good way of getting in and out without being recognized. Can you think of another way of totally concealing your face and body that wouldn't make people challenge you?
I know, we're in a pandemic right now, so it's not actually that hard to imagine.
Well, I was saying before, women in Islamic dress are harassed constantly in Britain. I can think of...
On this basis.
I can think of so many better ways of disguising yourself to gain access to places.
It's actually extremely noticeable, evidenced by the fact that they're talking about it right now. However, I think her character is supposed to be like
Let me and they were carrying a halal takeaway. Allegedly, was his last meal halal? Is that why the killer removed the guts? And this woman could have been a man. It's amazing that they're like on it. They're like on it right away. They're like, hold up now. They're like, no, right away. Incredible. Anyway, liquid eyes. Just very normal. Just normal behavior. I just love to be normal. I just love to be extremely normal. Right.
Frozen before they can attack.
And then skip the cutscene again. Oh, skip all the dialogue lines individually. Discovering whole new realms of transphobia and racism combined. Two of your favorite flavors. It looks like transphobia, smells like it too, but it's racism. Oh boy.
I just feel like if it's true,
Uh-huh.
if it is a fact about the book that is true,
Uh-huh.
which, you know, when stuff bullshit ways sometimes, sure. If it is a fact about the book that is true, that she has a character who is a serial killer, who is a transvestite.
It's like, how can she, after all the shit that she's gone through recently, write that, like, not thinking, oh shit, you know? Like, okay, this is the thing I've said a couple of times about some people who've been, for want of a better word, cancelled. If everyone said, I ate goat shit, and they just kept saying it, no matter whether it were true or not, I would check all the things I did, everything I published, all my tweets and likes and faves and follows to make sure there was no hint that maybe I do in fact eat goat shit. Should I clip Sophie saying I eat goat shit with no context? Yeah, see, that's the truth, isn't it? The lying media, the leftists, Corbyn's communists will just lie about you. They'll just take you out of context, right? I just don't see how you can seriously, like, you can't be like, this is just that's just a clickbait way of reporting her, like, of reporting what she did, trying to drum up drama or whatever. It's like, no, like, she knows she's been the target of, like, criticisms of transphobia. She loves to tell everyone that she's been the target of the trans mafia or whatever.
I mean, unless essentially it's not true, right? That unless the people writing the article literally got it wrong and it's not true that the villain, like, that a character in that novel is a transvestite and a serial killer.
Right. Unless it's just literally completely a lie.
And, you know, sometimes papers print lies.
That's true. Sometimes papers do, in fact, print lies.
We've seen some of them today already.
Yeah. Yes, we have. Unfortunately, it was on the side of tough bullshit, not against it. I'm drinking all of Geralt's alcohol again. I think I just gave him poisoning. Oh, beans. That's probably less than ideal, as moves go. Can I do Igni? Is Igni a possibility here? Oh, am I gonna die because I poisoned myself with wine? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh god. If you die again, try meditating before you go running into the fight. It will refill your potions. Good suggestion. Thanks, Tony. I will do that. I will do that. R.I.P. to a wine-drunk king. On Geralt's tombstone it says, Geralt of Rivia, he got wine-drunk and was ripped apart by hellhounds. Oh, God. It's so funny. I keep on getting these emails with conspicuously Polish names. You know, has just become a patron.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, cool. That's nice.
Cool.
Oh, God. See you looking. What was that? What happened?
I was trying to say don't want to toot my own horn.
Wow.
Here.
Yep.
But this katsu curry tastes fucking amazing.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'm very excited for it.
As you should be.
Frozen before they can attack.
Goblin. Loken said he was going to go grab a shower, and Goblin said, whoa, how do you grab a shower? You sneak up on it. Is the answer. Oh, fuck. I said I was going to maybe break $1,900 pledged this month, but I'm at $1,896. Holy fuck.
Well, shit.
Well, I'm just gonna then, basically. It's fine, the wild hunt will wait. Geralt just needs a nap. Yeah, but a creepy, like, macho man nap where he just kneels and keeps his eyes open. Very cool. What a king. Ugh, come on now. Alright. Quen it up. Yes, Quen.
Ready. Stay close.
Come on, Kara.
Hey, Nicola.
Hey, Nicola!
We must close them. Want me to go? I'll do it. Just cover me.
Oh, now I can see Kara's health. Okay. For some reason I totally couldn't before.
What now?
Did you just call it a piece of filth? Wow, that's rude. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot to change the... Okay. I have to change the difficulty freshly every time. I have to relive my humiliation every time I reload the game. Every time I die. Terrible. Truly terrible. That meditating to refill my potions was something I had literally completely forgotten about, so I'm really glad you reminded me, Tony. Thank you so much. This is clearly that is literally something that I had actually just lost the skill of the game there, because that was something I used to do all the fucking time before fights. Was just make Geralt nap for an hour in order to make me better at fighting.
I love that. What a cool thing to have in a game.
It sucks that your Gwent deck resets on New Game Plus, though. I know, that is the single change I'm angriest about in New Game Plus. I'm just like, you are kidding me. No! I spent so long collecting Gwent cards. You have to be kidding me. Let me tell you all a funny Gwent story. Halfway through the game, if you're on the Triss path and you've been romancing Triss, you go to a party, and because her path largely converges with the purge of mages in the Northern Realms, she has to help a noblewoman's son who's basically been caught doing like magic tricks. Like he's not he's not a serious wizard or whatever, but he's been slandered with it, and because of the witch hunts, like, it's a serious problem for him. So she's decided she's going to take him and help him flee, but they have to go right now, which means that she has to go, like, right off with this dude, which wasn't, you know, the plan that was stated at all or anything, and, like, so from Geralt's perspective, it's kind of like she's suddenly abandoning him and running off with this guy. Not that there's any kind of connection, like, you know, like romantic involvement there, just that, like, you know, she is suddenly disappearing off with him and out of the blue and abandoning Geralt right after at the party you probably kissed and you probably made a move and, like, it was probably about to go down for you and, like, happily ever after, and then she's just going to disappear off. And then so this is the thing. I'd been playing the game heavily invested in Gwent, as you might know from my editing stream. And I didn't know that at the party you're supposed to win a specific card that you can only get there from one of the guests. So when the quest ended suddenly, and I was kicked out of the party, and Triss is gone. My sweet love, Triss Marigold, is ridden off into the night, abandoning me. And I'm kicked out of the party, and I'm just out the front of this strange noblewoman's, like, country mansion, and it just gives me a small, quiet, in this moment of small, quiet defeat. It just gives me a notification that says, "Quest failed. Collect them all." Just truly rock bottom for Geralt of Rivia. Just truly his lowest point in the hero's journey. It was just like, oh man, that fucking sucks. I should just end it all.
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Kira Metz is one of the another like really weird, like, okay, you know, I gave the example in the Ballad of Horny Geralt about how, like, Jank is Jank Stregobor, but in fact some Jank is genuinely worse, like genuinely worse and genuinely harmful, right? So can I ignore it? What's happening? Oh, she's doing it. So I gave the example in the video that you know, recycling character models is annoying, but recycling the Baron's daughter's character model to a sex worker, or actually having looked at it closely, slightly changed, but still conspicuous enough that, like, loads of fans on forum discussions when I searched it up have also come to the same conclusion that it's the same character.
Yeah, she's just wearing slightly different clothes.
Her face is like, so I looked into it. Her face is slightly different. Like, but they've clearly started with the one and created the other from it. Right. It's very obvious that that's what happened. I gave the example. Yeah, Jank is Jank, but you know, it sucks to be doing this thing and making this character who's like a vulnerable child you're supposed to be there to protect also share a character model, or nearly, with a sex worker who you can sleep with. And yeah, another example, which is like just jank, but it's like it's quite what the fuck-ish. Oh fuck. Fucking dickhead, come on now. Foglet. That's something that the alt-right call you if they think you're insufficiently masculine fog. You fucking foglet. This is an insult the dirtbag left came up with for mist they think isn't thick enough. Foglets. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I hate the Foglets too. They're awful. Could it be the sex worker is also the Baron's daughter? No, she's literally not. That's the thing. Like, she is literally not, and it's just really disturbing. Like that they've just carelessly done that. But another example of it is that you can get Kira Metz to go and stay at Kaer Morhen. And then when you're preparing for the final battle, it's nigh on impossible to fucking find her there. Like, you are thoroughly assured that she is going to go stay there because you've told her it'll be a safe place to hide with the purge of mages in the Northern Kingdoms. But, like, where is she? And it's like, that's, that's jank, but it's like... that's like jank, but it's actually, like... disregarding female characters in a very, like, careless, kind of misogynistic way. So it's like, unpleasant. Unpleasant at best. What was I gonna do? I was gonna meditate again. Hell yeah. We stand a napping king. Just ugly cackled out loud with that Foglet bit. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my little joke there. You can support the channel at patreon.com/CurioVids for $2 or more than $2. Okay. What's going on here? It's the spooky boy from the Wild Hunt. It's a spooky Wild Hunt boy. He's got a Punisher skull mask on. Cool. He's about to tell me about how blue lives matter. Remember, everyone, Blue Lives Matter includes Sonic the Hedgehog. He is our enemy.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Oh, this boy. Okay. I remember this boy. I thought I had Quen up and I had Igni up. Garbage.
Do you think the people making Shadow the Hedgehog were really deliberately trying to, like, very, like, edgily play with the idea
of racial tension? Yes, I literally do. I think they very, very literally thought that it would be cool and edgy to play with.
He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Yeah, to play with the idea of racial tension in America by having Sonic trusting in the authorities and defending the cops, and the cops saying, "There's the black one, shoot him," at Shadow, and it's too blatantly obvious that it literally can't be read a different way, but at the same time it also is so cynical. Like that, it's not like it has a deep or good message. Like, you fucking piece of shit. Let's try giving him the Eden. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Nithral. Nithral. Anyway. Oh well. Oh, is it possible that she's one of the Baron's daughters? I don't think so, but I appreciate the headcanon. His axe has a thin blue line on the shaft. Oh my god. Sonic is not a comrade, he is a fucking cop. First of all, I have two things to say to you. First of all, read Bakunin, and secondly, play Shadow the Hedgehog. What about Smurfs? Smurfs are also cops. Okay, I'm done with this bit now. I'm over it. It's done. It's garbage. Dump it. Done. Trash it. Scrap the whole thing.
Botched.
Garbage. Botched. Done. That's it. We're not doing the bit anymore. It's over. I remembered about Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Skip it, 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 skip it. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What's up? Quen. Wait a second. I saved before I meditated. Oh god. Oh god, oh fuck. Geralt, look, he's opening his passage. Ah! Bad doggos. It is like defaulting into Dark Souls mode when I dodge roll past the enemy. Like that is entirely the thinking that's going on with me. I'm like, yep, gotta dodge past. That's how you win at Dark Souls. I mean Witcher. Oh fucking get killed already. Geralt! Geralt! For those who don't know, Dandelion says Geralt like that like 1,010 times in the books. The best Yaskia moment for me was when was absolutely when Yaskia finds the beastie in the bushes when he says he's gonna go find some berries or something for Taya and Kaya, I can't remember their names, the Zeracanian, the women who turn out to be dragons who are with Borscht 3 Jackdaws, and then he finds the beastie, and then he goes, Geralt, it's one of your friends. It's like Geralt's, from Yaskia's perspective, all the beasts of the earth are Geralt's friends, and some of them are just problematic. Taya and Veya, thank you, that's what it was. Which is also, you know, fairly accurate. Like, there is a big theme of, like, Geralt being... The Witcher being related to the ecosystem and, like, you know... he may not be the actual friend of animals, and the animals sure do have a bone to pick with him in the final book. But, they real revenge on him. It's pretty cool. You know, there is a parallel drawn between like the guy who knows how to do the pest control properly and carefully and respectfully, and the beasts themselves. Both in people's like attitudes towards the Witcher, and also like just kind of direct, like, you know, that's how he makes his living. So if an army just burns through an area and kills absolutely everything and makes a species extinct, there's literally less Witcher's work.
I feel like these cracker crumbs have worked really well.
If you dress up as Geralt, Will Natalie dress up as Yaskia?
That's your plan, right?
That is what I said, yeah. I think it would be really fun. Okay. I'm gonna meditate again. We stand a napping king, okay. And then I'm gonna save again so that I don't have to remember to do that if I die again. Done, done, done. Great. I can't find anything written by Bakunin that talks about Sonic. You're not looking hard enough then.
Step back.
This is a really annoying fight. I wish they'd just give him more health, honestly. This entire quest and dungeon kind of sucks. Hard agree. Great big stonking agree. Thank you. Reminder everyone, we got a fundraiser going on right now. Just get some equipment and repair my laptop, which is broken. And you can donate to it. Donate to me. Help me out by doing !donate to bring up the command and then going to that link and give me some money. Or, if you want to give me ongoing support and you aren't already, you can go to patreon.com/CurioVids. Also available via !links. And, you know, doing that thing. If you give $2, or more than $2, you can get access to Part 3 of Witcher Mania right now. It's up already. Wah! I'm gonna kill this boy this time. Oh my god, he's healing again. You have to be kidding me. Okay, let me try Aiden. Fuck it. Let me just try again. God damn it, Aiden doesn't close the portals this time. That's such a janky thing. I know that Witcher 3 was finished in crunch because CDPR's CEO is a soulless ghoul. I know there's a bunch of stuff that they basically ended up rushing a little bit towards the end, and it's quite sad because it's like it really is a masterpiece in so many ways, and then it's just like, why, you know, Aiden closes those portals in the end game. That's a thing that's allowed, but you know, damn it, Kira, stop getting fucking closer to him. I'm trying to lure him into this Aiden. Kira, you scrub! God fucking damn it. Come at me, bro.
This is honestly gonna be so fucking delicious.
I can smell it, and it smells fucking delicious. I'm just gonna have to fucking go over there and fight him myself. This is unbelievable. Why did I just spam that? I've just used up all my potions in the most useless way conceivable. God fucking damn it. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Ugh.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've got my knickers on straight, this looks like the elf's laboratory. If I've got my knickers on straight, this looks like the elf's laboratory. Kira Metz detects magical items with her vagina. God damn it. Donation bar is the health bar. Yes, that's why they're both very low.
Get help for any physical.
Ugh.
Where last we were together.
Ugh, I can smell somebody outside supporting a local business.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't need the clearance.
Making me want to support a local business.
Surely they saw the objection.
We searched everything. And if they had
doofer. Might be able to after Twitch pays out.
But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and travelling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the wild hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say...
I would really like an answer from Miranda Sawyer as to why she blatantly lied in this article. I am genuinely, like, furious. I've kind of cycled around on it. Like, I was so livid when I first read it, and I calmed down a lot, and I just was looking at my notifications again, I saw it, and I just got straight back up to 11, honestly.
you know these witches?
I've never met them.
I just read like fully just like, why is the Guardian promoting hate crimes?
Yeah, literally. I mean, I've tagged the Guardian in it as well. You know, just like, why are you literally promoting hate crimes? What the fuck?
Crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders. They help the locals.
Oh, you can see a shimmering wall behind her there.
What's your take?
God, that smells good.
I'd love to shrug it off.
I'm gonna fucking die, it smells so good. Jesus Christ.
I wanted to make like a video being like,
Something was calling me out
obviously
into
she's
the shadows.
joking,
One night I decided to
but
enter
it
the
was
dream
honestly
process.
just like too fucking disgusting and sinister.
Right, I don't know if you guys heard that, but Natalie was just saying...
Ridiculous,
Contact
but
at once.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but Natalie was just saying she wanted to do a video quoting the article being like, obviously she's joking, ha 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 ha. But like, it literally, right, like I said on the stream, it doesn't read. It doesn't logically read as a sentence in the article. Because Margaret Atwood says, I think they fucking watched Psycho too early, and now that's why they're afraid of trans women, and it's just bullshit. And that is a joke, because she doesn't literally attribute it all to Psycho, but she does literally mean that they are bullshit, and that transphobia is bullshit, and that TERFs are bullshit. And then to say, obviously she's joking, but would mean that you were about to say, but there's a serious point. Transphobia is bullshit, and these people are crazy, obsessive. Like, they are obsessed with trans people to an unhealthy degree, and it's really creepy. That's where a but would lead you in that sentence. That's where a negative conjunctive would lead you in that sentence. And they say, but trans women have been deplatformed for supporting women have been deplatformed for supporting J.K. Rowling.
what they're saying in their head is, obviously she's joking, but also she's wrong.
Literally. Obviously she's joking, but also she's wrong. It's literally what they're... Unbelievable. Like, so ridiculous.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now, after I safely led you through the cave,
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
can't imagine where that comes from.
Where that comes from, for people who haven't read the books, is not just that Geralt has had bad romances with sorceresses, but also that the Lodge of Sorceresses tried to impregnate Ciri against her will in order for them to become the ultimate political force in the Northern Realms, which is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, don't do that.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a child.
Guys, when Natalie's finished cooking dinner, I'm probably going to head off because I'm feeling quite worn out after getting so fucking mad at The Guardian, honestly.
They didn't read you bedtime
But
stories at Claremont.
this was a kind of unexpected stream anyway.
Know that witches live in gingerbread
I'm gonna
houses poised atop chicken.
do more on Wednesday, continue the playthrough,
Take the time.
and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to more of this. So, I'll carry on for a little bit now. I'm not saying I'm about to go right this second, but I'm just, Gonna go when dinner's ready because I want to chill out a little bit.
Why do we even come?
I really like using the Witcher senses. It's just a cool mechanic. It's just basically cool. If you want to help with the fundraiser the rest of the time, you have to use the same Streamlabs link, by the way, if you want it to register on the donation bar. But if you don't mind about that, my PayPal link is also up on Twitter and stuff. You can do through that if you want, whatever. Introduction to applied magic. Cool. Maybe I'll learn how to disappear my shits. A mysterious mage herbalist. Hey, Joe. Oh, mysterious mage herbalist again. Oh my god, a mysterious mage herbalist. Joe, I just did a stream before this, talking about something the Guardian just did. I don't know if you saw it, but it's up on my archive channel. If you check my Twitter, and you might find it interesting. It's quite frustrating.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Did I miss it? Did I have a Thembo moment and miss what she... Did she say what the potion does? Because I don't feel like she'd said it. But I could have just had a moment. A serious moment there. A little moan. Alright, before I go through that obvious fake door, I'm gonna... We stand a napping king! Okay, here we go. Geralt just has little power naps throughout the day. Like Batman or Don Draper.
As should we all.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
Natalie also has power naps throughout the day, like Batman or Don Draper.
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I bought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to that.
His knees must be flat.
Come in handy.
No, they're toughened. He's toughened them with years of practice.
Thanks.
I absolutely cannot nap. I become incredibly emotionally vulnerable when I have just woken up. So napping generally doesn't make me more rested. It puts me in a deep state of peril,
Simple, isn't it?
where everything becomes very threatening to me.
Passage leads.
Do you feel that? The flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it.
Kira!
And since his return
Typical.
here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself.
The Ballad of Horny Geralt is really doing numbers right now.
Help.
It's nearly a full... So I get this comparative measure on the YouTube Studio app, which tells me how a video is doing in the amount of time it's been out compared to the previous 10 videos. So within the first 2 days would be the example here. And within the first 2 days, the Ballad of Himbo Geralt got 10,000 fewer views than the Ballad of Horny Geralt has gotten so far. So like that's pretty cool.
Damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Why is so much titty out?
Translate the inscription.
Please don't shame me, Joe.
Third. That third doesn't make much sense.
She meant Kira because of the absurd costume.
Never any good at the high.
And this is the thing. I was looking back over footage, and it's like it just makes me looking back over Witcher footage makes me feel fucking inadequate in my criticism of sexuality in the games that I just released, because
Translate it to make sense.
like you're looking back over it and you've got like the dream interpreter woman, and she's just got her tits all the way out. And it's like there's no reason for this character's costume to be like this, but there's like not much analysis to be given to it either. Like you just acknowledge it and move on. You're just like, well, that's fucking sexist, and then you just get on with your life. Like, ugh.
Yet, like the second, played a tune, and thus they stood o'er their queen. who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. Mind repeating?
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune, and thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Alright, let's see if we can solve this.
Right. The first one is one of the 2 middle ones. The second one played a tune, so has to have some kind of instrument. Is that an instrument? Seriously, is that an instrument? I do not understand. I think that's an instrument. Does this guy have an instrument? This guy looks like he might have had an instrument at some point. That's kind of annoying.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each
Right, and then the third guy has a pet, but isn't next to the first guy. All right, I'm gonna go with this one. All right, and then we go this boy.
Wait. Something just happened.
What was it? What just happened?
Behind that wall, a movement.
All right. And then the last one. Blam. Yeah, okay, Kira, I'm really smart, all right?
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I guess this is Laura Doran's
Huh.
sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Lawn.
Perhaps the elven mage's last.
That's not true. I feel like that's a big cultural distinction between the NL and the Ensheed. The Ensheed generally see Lara Doran as a hero, whereas the NL generally see her as a race traitor.
Right, because the NL are the fascists and the
Let's leave
Ensheeds
this
are
place, shall
working-class
we?
heroes.
Yes. But it's just then Geralt said that most see her as a race traitor, and I'm like, that's not true. Whatever. Maybe that is the standard position for like average elves or whatever, and then it's like the Scoia'tael who see her as a hero. I don't know. Whatever.
Actual radicals.
Because they're actual radicals, exactly. Maybe. Just seems like a weird thing to say. It's just like, yeah, no. It is the NL who view her as a traitor or like lost bloodline or whatever.
So how much actual, like, oversight of this world do the NL have?
None.
So how do they know about her?
Oh, oversight. Sorry, oversight is in ability to spectate on this world, or actual like running this world. Because oversight can mean the two different.
Yeah.
Right. Like their ability to spectate is like fairly absolute. Like the Wild Hunt appear in this world as wraiths, so they can really go anywhere. You know, they're spectral projection. So dinner. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna wrap it up. We just ended the quest. That's cool. That was good for a nice little stream. Holy shit, this looks good. Natalie's just made me an incredible katsu curry with cauliflower instead of chicken. So good. I'm so fucking excited. I'm gonna watch some Always Sunny and chill out. And try not to think about the fucking Guardian and their turf bullshit. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna stream again on Wednesday playing more Witcher. I'll go for 4 hours that time, as I usually do. So it'll be get through a lot more of it. I'll just get to the end of this cutscene, and then be sure to stop by. Cool.
Speaking of cauliflower.
Stop by.
Fuck.
Sure.
In that case,
Um,
I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kara.
By the way, the fact that oversee and overlook will mean opposite things will never not bother me. I think that's very fair. Yeah. Have a good evening. Thanks, Lorcan. All right. See ya, everybody. It's been really fun. Like I said, look out on Wednesday. There'll be another stream then. This was nice. Yeah. I'll see you all then. Bye bye for now. Oh wait. One more thing. I'll just do my promos. Okay. Fundraiser going on. If you use the Streamlabs link, it'll add to that donation bar. If you don't really care about that, there's the PayPal link on my Twitter. We're trying to get some more equipment and also repair my laptop, which is broken. We have the third part of Witchermania is up on Patreon now. The fourth part is in writing, and we'll then be doing some editing streams in a little bit. If you give me $2 or more than $2, you can see the third part now and the fourth part when it's up for patrons, which will be a couple of weeks before it's out. So I think it's pretty worth it. Also the Zack Snyder video we're going to start working on shortly, and that will be up a whole month early for patrons. And I think it's quite worth $2 to get that hour-long Zack Snyder teardown a month before everybody else. So, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thanks, everybody.